The extra point here would tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. They got him for a safety, and there's a fine line between being aggressive and reckless, and he just ran right across it when he ran back into his own end zone. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. Got room to work. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Williams will pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Leaves it with the back. Fighting off the defender.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, miss the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll send the back in motion. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Pulls it in, it's Barber. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
The Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Quick release by the QB. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They'll move the tight end. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jackson. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Stewart. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. How about this? These guys are going for 2. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Picked
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window. It ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
This is ultra-aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. And it's a fumble after that huge gain.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling like that.
Absolute shank. Missed it. And it is still a 4-point deficit. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. The Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run the option. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Fires toward the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. To the air, it's Stewart. Throws to the tight end. Touchdown, Boise State! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. PAT unit on the field. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looks as if they'll go for two with the subtlety of a sledgehammer with all these big guys. The quarterback sneaking the burrow and the push going for the two. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. They'll run this play from the pistol. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Almost a D lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be 3rd down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He's going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Takes a hit as he fires. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. As they come to the line, 90 seconds to play here in the 3rd quarter. Wants to throw. It's Stewart. Fires deep toward the end zone.